You're listening to the Commish Radio Show. I'm Ed Gray, and on this week's episode of the Commish, before he goes to Euless, Texas, we have with us Judge Kim Cooks and also Judge Andrea Lane.
How you doing? It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Let's play the music up. Put the music up, man.
Here we are.
There you go. There you go. Get the music up. Go up a little bit more. There you go. Yeah. Now that's it. Now, you know, I'm looking off screen. You changed my camera. Why didn't you change it? I mean, you know, now I gotta talk to the people on this side. How you doing? This is Ed Gray, Commish Radio Show, and we are here today with Judge Andrea Lane and also Judge Kim Cooks, running for re-election, and they'll tell you which of the courts they're running for. But you're listening to Ed Gray, Commish Radio Show, and we're about to move out of town to Euless, Texas. And I wanted to go ahead and get this nice vibe music because we had this nice vibe of a, well, studio. So no longer with that, let's kick the ballistic. Cut it. I'm mad.
Why are you mad? We're not having no mad energy.
I'm mad.
Here.
I'm mad. I played that. I did that. You know, and you know the reason why I'm mad?
Why are you mad?
I'm mad because every time I look at the news, I see something that I don't want to see. And I just want to go ahead and just up front, because people would be asking me, they'll be like saying, why didn't you ask him this question? And we only have a limited amount of time here. Okay, so I'm gonna let you two judges introduce yourself, and then I've been going through Facebook. I've been seeing some things, and they've been quite disturbing.
So I just get serious then. Huh?
No, that's why I said I'm mad.
Ooh, Ed Gray is
I'm
mad.
No. Normally when I'm mad, it's my voice, my opinion. But I'm just like, say, I've been knowing you two judges for a long time before you got elected.
Yes. On the streets when we met.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell them who you are and let's go with it.
Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be back on the Commish. This is actually where we started, coming on the radio, right? With the Commish. Talking about why we wanted to run for judge and how we plan to change the world for the better. I am Judge Andrea Martin Lane. I am the judge of the 304th District Court in Dallas County, Texas. It's a juvenile court, so I have jurisdiction over our babies, whether they are between 10 and 16 and out there committing crimes, or if they are at risk of abuse or neglect. I handle all of those cases. And I'm up for re-election. February 14th is when early voting starts. I need y'all to show me love and go vote on Valentine's. February 14th, Judge Andrea Lane.
All right.
And hello, everyone. I'm Judge Kim Cooks. I am the presiding judge, your presiding judge of the 255th Family Court, as well as Protective Order Court. I'm glad to be here, Mr. Ed Gray. It's been a long time since we've been here, and you also know us as the fitness judges. We have our own show on Fridays at 3 p.m. So we are here with Ed Gray. It seems like we don't get invited ever since we had our own show. Ed Gray didn't invite us no more. So
because people pay to come on my show. Now, obviously, since you're already here, you ain't got to pay. So obviously, that being said, when's your show on?
It's on Fridays, every Friday at 3 p.m. Fitness Judges. So we are also moving to Euless, Bedford area, and I'm up for re-election.
But y'all are slamming them like I'm doing? Y'all don't do that, huh?
No, we don't do that. We don't. We that's not in us to slam. So I am up for re-election, and like Judge Lane said, February 14th, early voting begins. I need you to go vote. Go show me love. February 14th through the 25th, and on March 1st is the Democratic primary, so we need your support.
And I see he said he's mad. He has a whole lot of papers that he's looking at.
I got these papers here.
I'm worried about why he's mad. I know I didn't do anything. Did you do something?
These papers.
At least not recently.
I don't know.
Haven't done anything recently, not that I know of.
Well, not you.
You're not a constable or something. You're not trying to serve us with no papers, huh?
Well, I got papers here.
You got some papers.
Yeah, I got papers. You know, it's like that song, She Got Papers. You don't know nothing about that, do you? You're a young man. You don't know nothing about that one. The papers. She got papers on me. That's like a family court type thing too, ain't it?
Yep.
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 All right. So all of this, and you know, I've just been checking this out. And which court you say you're running for again?
255th Family Court.
And you're on the
304th District
okay.
Court.